Good morning. This is Just a Girl in Camas, Alicia King, and I already sound toned down this morning because I am in the Rushing Water Yoga Studio in Camas, Washington. And there's something as soon as you walk in, you start to feel a little bit of peace and quiet, and you want to settle down. And I am here with the amazing Paul Cheek. Thank you so much, Paul. So before class, when I've come, you do a reading or a thought or a prayer, and I'd like you to read for us the one that you'll be doing today before class starts. Tell me what this is.
Well, to be a teacher of yoga, you have to share the philosophy of yoga. So if you just teach asana, which is posture, then that's exercise. But the philosophy has to be integrated. So it's my responsibility as a teacher to always integrate the philosophy into the class. So I start with a reading, and I integrate it to the yoga philosophy, some quote or something, and then reiterate it all through the class so that people, or the students and myself, it's always things I'm working on. It's not like, here's what you should do. It's here's what I'm working on. I'm sharing that with the students. So this week I'm reading a quote from Anne Morrow Lindbergh, and she was an author and the first female glider pilot. And I don't like to define women in terms of what their husbands or boyfriends do or whatever, but her husband was Lindbergh, and I'm not going to go into him because she, I think, was the more amazing of the pair, if I have to, no judging, right? So this is from Anne Morrow Lindbergh. One cannot collect all the beautiful shells on the beach. One can collect only a few, and they are more beautiful if they are few. And the commentary on the quote comes from a spiritual teacher named Eknath Ishrawan, who's no longer with us, but he has volumes of work in spiritual growth and whatnot. So here's his comment on that reading. If you are determined to stick to what is really important in life, then from day to day you will see that the unimportant pastimes, the distractions that lead you away from your purpose, will gradually weaken their hold. On the list of priorities, first and foremost is meditation. It will clear your eyes and bring the detachment and discrimination we all need to make wise choices. So right at the top of your list should be the resolution to practice meditation and not to let anything come in your way. Not even the greatest of worldly achievements will satisfy us completely. Nothing finite can ever satisfy us. Sooner or later, all the vitality that has gone into pursuing countless goals in the outer world must flow into one huge desire to discover the divine presence within. This supreme discovery is what matters most in life, and we're all born to seek this supreme truth. So that's commentary from Eknath Ishrawan. The homework I give the students is to consider how meditation or any contemplative practice can support them in uncovering what's really important in life. And I use the word contemplation practice because meditation is contemplation. Prayer is contemplation. Taking a walk with your dog and connecting with your animal in nature is meditation. So we have to, yoga should be unique to us, the posture work and the philosophy. So the challenge is for the students and me to learn for ourselves whether a contemplative practice has the effects of creating peace, clarity, and vision. And then the only way to really answer that is from your own experience, is to practice. And so the key in all of the yoga is to practice these things. If you dabble, nothing happens but maybe frustration. So I asked the students this week and myself to either further establish their contemplative practice or to start one. And the thing is to start with 1 minute, 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes over a year, but to start really slow so that it's manageable. You know, and the thing is, I could go on and on here, but hold on. One more thing.
I know.
The yoga is to train the mind. And in posture work, we use the posture to train the mind. And this is the next step, is to take that quality of training the mind into meditation, contemplation, whatever. And then the next step is to bring that into our relationship so that when we're talking, it's just us. It's not the other people in the room or the people out there. Life stands still out there while we have our communion.
Thank you so much for watching this interview today. Don't forget to subscribe on the left side column of my website. You can enter your email address and you'll get a notification every time I post a new interview. Just a Girl in Camas is a 501c3. Your donation helps me support our community and bring us together with these awesome interviews. Thank you so much, and I'll see you around town.